Hey guys, Luke here, back with another video. This is going to be for all 10 Survivalist cache locations. Survivalist caches just give you some gear, and then they also reward you 10 SDU points that you can use to upgrade like your storage capacity, your ammo capacity, stuff like that. And then also they give you a weapon skin if you complete the challenge, which is cash to spend, which is complete here, and we do it in this video. And I'll go ahead and show you the skin real quick. It's a pistol skin, and it's called Never Say DIY, and it looks just like this. That said, we can go ahead and get started. Like it if you like it. Let's go. Alright, so the first 3 caches we're looking for are here in the coastal Bonescape, which is the very first area you unlock. And I'm going to start from the abandoned post safe house. This is the one you get from Claptrap when you first start the game. And then we're going to head out over to here and get that survivalist cache. There's going to be some enemies over there you'll have to fight once you get there. Head on out. Alright, I'm here now. I'm going to go ahead and take out these enemies. Alright, now that enemy's taken care of, I can go ahead and open the cache, which is just right here, kind of halfway in the water. Let's see what we get. Didn't get any legendaries or purples this time. Maybe we will from the next one. Alright, now I'm back at abandoned post safe house, the one we started from for the first one, and I'm going to make my way up to this spot right here, and that's where we'll get the next cache. Here we are. I'm going to go ahead and take these guys out and skip that for you. Alright, now all those guys are dead. And I'll show real quick on the map where I am again real quick. Just right up here. And the cache itself is just going to be up inside of here. It's a little dark. Got some purples this time. No legendary, unfortunately. On to the next one. The final survivalist cache in the coastal Bonescape is just down over here to the right, over here. And I'm again going to come from the abandoned post and just make my way over. Here we are. Doesn't seem to be much enemies. Never mind, I spoke too soon. I'll clear them out for you. And once they're defeated, you can find the cache itself right there. Just right up here above the kind of in the ground house.
My river of fortune swells its banks.
No legendaries. On to the next one. The next 3 caches are all above the coastal Bonescape, which we just finished, and are in the Howl. So make your way up to this part of the zone, and then I'm going to come from the kit hole order silo. You could also come from the launch pad, but this one I believe is the closest to all 3 caches. And we're going to head over to this point, and we should find a cache over here. I'm gonna go ahead and fight these enemies real quick. Alright, now all those guys are dead. We can head over here to where there will be an opening. Head on into here. And you'll find the cache sitting right here.
Lucky find.
No legendary. Alright, now the next cache, again we're headed from the kit hole, is just right over here inside of a cave, and it'll have some enemies inside that cave we'll have to take care of, but we're going to make our way down over there. Here we are. And now we need to locate it. I'll take care of these guys real quick. Alright, so now that those threshers are dead, we can move on to the next room, which I already took care of. It also had threshers in it. As you can see, there's loot here. So you'll have to fight another room full of threshers, and then once again, another room full of threshers up here. But this room has badass version of threshers, at least it did for me. Had 2 of them. And then up here, another room full of threshers, and this one had 3 badass threshers, so you might have a different amount of enemies than me, but that's what I had. And then once this room is clear, there's a red chest right here. No legendaries. And then you can jump over to here, and this is where we'll find our survivalist cache that we were looking for.
Ancient wisdom still holds. Finders keepers, losers winners.
Unfortunately, no legendaries. Hopefully I'll get one in this video. I kind of want that. And the final survivalist cache over here in the Howl is just up to the north, just right up here. And I'm again coming from the kit hole, making my way up. But if you have the route down estate, that's a little bit closer. But honestly, it's not that far at all. Either way.
Will this river set my heart aflame? For a brief moment, I can
Jump here.
death of everyone I love.
And we need to go to this cave. The under part of it. Through here. Coming up, there'll be a big room full of enemies, and we'll have to fight and kill them all. Which, of course, I will skip.
Strongest weapon is in the fine spirit.
Alright, and then once they're all dead... Oh, I got one more. Hold on. Couple more. And get up here.
Rippers on the prowl.
And once the doors open, after you kill all the enemies over here, there will be a red chest and also a survivalist cache. And then another chest over there.
Like a vault in miniature.
No legendary. Unfortunate. Check this out. Nope. Alright, on to the next area. The next survivalist cache is really easy to get. It's just right next to the Deep 7 order silo over here in the Dissected Plateau. There's only one survivalist cache in this section, and there's 3 over here. So we're going to go just right to here, right outside of order, or Deep 7. We're going right there. I'm just gonna skip the enemies. Go down in here. You'll find a cache right here.
A trove of treasure with no monstrous guardian. Glory!
Not even a purple on this one. The next survivalist cache is actually a part of one of the safe houses called Someday Rise over here in Idolator's Noose. And to get it, it's very simple. We're just going to go around and then go grab it. It can be easy to miss because it's a little bit hidden. Through here. When you get to this area, go over to where this drill is. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark in my game, but this drill right here. Go behind it. And normally you'd jump over there and keep going on and get the safe house, and you might have missed the survivalist cache that's just sitting right here.
The ancient wisdom still holds. Finders keepers, losers.
And there it is. For the next cache, we're just going to come from Someday Rise again. And then we're going to make our way down to the south of this area, Idolator's Noose, down to here. And then we'll find it inside of a barn over there. Once I reach the intersection up here, I'm just going to go right. I guess there's no intersection, but I'm just going to go right here.
This vessel endures too much.
Head down this way. I'll show on the map real quick where I'm at. Just right here. We're just kind of halfway down the drive. Gonna stay left here because the barn's up on an elevation I can drop down to. Normally there'd be an enemy battle in there. But you can find the cache just in right here.
Like a vault in miniature.
Still no legendaries. Alright, and last but not least, we have the final survivalist cache down here in Idolator's Noose. And it's just all the way to the south, to the right of this big structure. And we're going to go just straight south to it. It's not really that hard to reach. There's no confusing caves or anything like that. Just going to glide over. Through here. Over there. Towards this purple crystal. And normally I'd fight the enemies and skip it, but I'm just going to open it and show it to you. Got some purples. Didn't get any legendaries. Maybe you'll be luckier than I was. But that's all the survivalist caches. If you liked it, leave it a like. Consider subscribing for more content like this, because I'll probably do videos for all the collectibles. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.